Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to your daily read. I am your reader, Archangela Lyons, Mal for short. I'm enjoying the Circle Productions professional witch, professional intuitive, and very, very happy to be serving you all today. Hey. Yeah, I'm awake. I've been awake for, oh my God, I've been awake for an hour and 45 minutes. Whew, where does the time go? Today is Thursday, May 21st. Moon is in Taurus all day long, and it is dark moon in Taurus because tomorrow moon goes void, of course, 4:01 a.m. all times Eastern Daylight Time. The moon then goes into Gemini, 9:36 a.m. Then new moon, 1:39 p.m. And I'll be so thankful for that. I'm thankful for this dark moon this time, though. Letting go of a lot of cool, not a lot of cool stuff I'm letting go of, but I'm letting go of a lot of stuff, and it's cool. Yeah. So today, very simple. I was like to the guides, because, you know, I wake up at like 7 a.m. I do my Wim Hof breathing, my coconut oil pulling for my teeth, and, you know, do my prayers and all that stuff. And by the time I like set up everything, I'm like, all right, guys, now what do you want me to do? They're like, just the Whisper of Love Oracle today. I was like, just the Whisper of Love? Usually it's 2 decks when I do this. They're like, we think humanity is a little a little overstimulated. And this is about letting go, and they need to love themselves more, not less. And by the way, that Matt Kahn put out a video yesterday. Oh my God, it's so good. I just listened to I have to listen to him in chunks. It was almost like 2 hours. And, you know, busy YouTuber here. Really good. Go watch it. Of being conscious, so good, or consciousness, or something. I just don't remember the title, because what am I? Bad at names. That's what I am. Name aphasia. So we're going to work with the voices of the higher selves today. Don't need this anymore, because it only says, oh, and what calendar am I working with to give credit where credit is due? Damn it, why do you always do this? The Llewellyn Wishes calendar. No, they're not a sponsor. I'm just a decent human being, and I give credit where credit is due, which is why I say in every recorded reading that I do, these included, sorry, my contact lens wants a life of its own. There we go. That all the decks used are in the bottom of the description box. We can wait. Thank you, contact lens. I just snuggled my my oldest cat, Sebastian, my Cancerian, so that might very well be cat hair, in which case, oh, it's like a kitty kiss that keeps on giving. Oh, those are my buttons on the thing, yeah. A little chilly this morning here in beautiful, mountainous Holbrook, Long Island. There are no mountains on Long Island, but we're hilly. But to say hilly Long Island doesn't make sense. So yeah, the voices of the higher selves through the Whispers of Love Oracle. I adore this. A deck very loving, but can be very direct. You just like, right, as the higher self will do on occasion. So let's take in a couple of nice deep breaths. Get up in this gig. And we're going to do Aries through Pisces, as we always do, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. But really with the idea here with the Whispers of Love, of getting a whisper of love from your higher self that loves you no matter what you do. Right? And I'll make a little prayer before we start drawing these cards. In fact, let's do that right now. Breathe. The higher selves of all involved, the higher self collective, I surrender this time, this work to you. May it serve your purposes, because I'm here only to be truly helpful. I'm here to represent you who sent me, so I don't have to worry about what to say or what to do, because you who sent me are directed me, and I'm content to go wherever you wish, knowing that you go along with me and that we will be healed as you teach us to heal. Please show me what you would have me do, where you would have me go, what you would have me say, and to whom. And I may give the best reading possible here. The 12 signs of the zodiac, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, using the Whisper of Love Oracle, that we may heal, that we may grow, that we may be the best that we can be, that we may utilize this dark moon in Taurus, Thursday, May 21st, for our well-being and for the well-being of all. Thank you. Let's do this. So motivate. And so it is. Now we're ready. Breathe. Higher selves, please, the higher self collective. One card for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs on this Thursday. Dark moon in Taurus, May 21st. What is the whisper of love for the Aries collective? please. Yep, just one, please. Just one. Just one. Love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. And not only is that true every day of the week, but when you get that as a message for today in particular, it means that whatever you're going through, right? Dark moon is not easy. Whatever is coming up, and you love that, right? Do the inner child work. Take some time and some space for yourself. Breathe, relax, love you. Give yourself the love that only you can love, that only you can give yourself. Because you're Aries, your first sign of the zodiac. It's the I am. It's the one that can truly be selfish without being narcissistic. Because once an Aries is fulfilled that way, they fill up their own cup, if you will, then they're just so generous and loving and fun, and they inspire people, and they're like initiators for a sign of the zodiac. They're initiating people into self-love just by being when they're in that vibe. Isn't that cool? So you be that today, the best that you can. And if you're not, that's okay. It's dark moon. Take a break. Go binge watch something, but binge watch something that's uplifting to you. Do something for that inner child. Let's move on. Taurus, please, the higher selves of all concerned, please, one card in clarity for the Taurus collective. Sun, moon, I'm going to put it back because that tapping of the buttons driving me nuts. Who are we wearing today? Oh, Oleg Cassini. Hi, Oleg. Micro suede, so comfy. You know what I mean, Taurus, don't you? Please. The higher selves of all involved, please, one card in clarity, a whisper of love for the Taurus collective. Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs this Thursday, May 21st, dark moon in Taurus. What you got for them, the Taurians? Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. But let's not forget that first part, right? Be in the present. That where you are, who you are, where you are has great value. Second house Taurus is about life values. To value yourself, to value what you have around you. Now, you could do that through gratitude, you know, but try and get around that thing of gratitude to get something. Like, I'm going to be so grateful that it's going to be the PIN number to the universe and everything I want. It's just going to back up and unload all over me. I mean, maybe, but that's coming when it's supposed to come. Let your gratitude be about, no, I have everything I need right now. I may not have everything I want, but I have everything I need. You know how you know you have everything you need? Because it's what you got in the moment. Everything that you need will be given to you in the right time. And that's why it's fine to dream about the future. Oh, I have dreams, but I notice whether I dream things or not, wish for them or not, desire them or not, they show up when they're supposed to. That's called the divine plan. And I would rather be in surrender to the divine plan, because there's your bedrock. There's your solidity. It's like, well, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and I want to be ready for it. I mean, how many times did we not get something we wanted and it ended up being the best ever when we finally got it, because we look back and go, oh no, I wouldn't have been able to handle it then. And how many times have we blown it because we got something we weren't ready to handle because we needed to learn that we don't always get what we want when we want, because we're not ready to handle it. We're not mature enough. I just heard this from Matt Kahn in his thing yesterday. He goes, not getting what we want makes us mature. And it's true. That's why kids freak out. You know, they don't get what they want. Little exorcist children, right? It's like, well, there you go. Is that, what do you like when you don't get what you want? Then you will find out where you are on your spiritual path, and don't judge yourself. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. But you can be like, oh, that needs more love, not less. Yeah. Geminis, breathe. Yeah, by the way, I guess that was because it's dark moon in your sign, Taurus. So let's do the gems, because they're truly outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Breathe. The higher selves of all involved, please, one card in clarity for the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, higher selves of all involved. Please, what's their whisper of love today, this Thursday, May 21st, 2020, dark moon in Taurus. Their new moon is tomorrow. Yay. The only thing that is real is love. Now, cliche as F, but still as true as possible. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. So whatever problem you're going through today, you don't have to figure out how love is going to be the answer. But the only thing that's real is love. And so think about two twins, one that's fixated on the problem. It's a problem. I gotta solve the problem. Gotta solve the problem. Gotta solve the problem. And then let the other twin be about, I love you. Thank you for trying to solve this problem. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but I love you anyway. See, that's a good way to be a Gemini. I do pick on the Geminis more than any other sign, but I do pick on air signs more than most because I'm a Virgo. So I'm an Earth sign. I do have Venus in Libra, and Mercury in Libra. So, you know, I've got my air, but that's it. It's part of a yod in my chart. Look that up. Yod. Yeah, I've got a yod in my chart. The finger of God. Yeah, it sounds like you want it. Little Tina Belcher there for you. The Cancerians. Shall we, my crablets? Breathe. I know, I love doing these morning reads. Thank you. Please, the Higher Self Collective, the Higher Selves of all involved. One card in clarity, a whisper of love for the Cancerian Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs on this Thursday, May 21st, 2020, Dark Moon in Taurus. For this Cancerian Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, the whisper of love is ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need, because if you don't ask, you don't get. And look, you can do it through prayer. You can do it through silence. You could, you know, ask a crystal and transmit it through the universe. That's different than a desire. That's different than wanting something. Everybody needs help, particularly right now. But what do you need help with? It literally asks the questions. What is it that you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. But if you don't ask, then there's an unwillingness there. Now, I'm not going to say that the universe has all this help just piled up waiting for you to ask. But certainly we can relax when we ask. Is pride in the way? You know, pride, there's a difference between esteem and pride. Pride is hubris. Hubris is the deadly sin of the root chakra. And pride goeth before the fall. Really, it should be hubris goeth before the fall. I thought summer cameth before the fall. So at least do it through prayer. And then when you feel the inner prompting, the intuitive prompting to ask someone for help, that's usually the person that if they can't give you the help, then can put you in touch with who can. Just saying. Let's move on. Leo. I'm Leo rising. Have I mentioned it before? I'm pretty sure I have. Nice deep breath. The higher selves of all involved, my own included. Please, one card in clarity. What's our whisper of love for this Thursday, May 21st, 2020? Please, what you got for us is Dark Moon in Taurus. Thursday. Yeah, I know. I've got my Peapod order coming today. I'm very excited. So what do you got for us in terms of a whisper of love? Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Now, I bet I know who this is about because there's been somebody who's on my mind who disappeared from my life and disappeared from the internet. And chances are they're alive if they deleted their Facebook account. We were already not talking. So it's not about me, but there you have it, right? It's like that there's a past life thingy going on here. And you know where I stand with past life? I'm like, okay, whatever. It's not like I have the hot tub time machine and I can go back and check, right? It's all conjecture for me at this point. I used to be really into it. But then I realized it's just another ego structure, right? And don't we have enough of them, Leos? I mean, honestly. Plus, we have to deal with our hair. You know, it's a lot. So whatever's going on, right? The whisper of love is that there is a spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. And it doesn't matter what the karma is. It's got to be resolved by being kind and compassionate and loving to yourself and to everybody else. So moot point. I tried to tell him that I love him, but the point is probably moot. I just Rick Springfield us. Oh, take a sip. First song lyric of the day. Well, on camera. Oh, so good. Virgo. Higher selves of all involved, my own included, please. One card in clarity. What is the whisper of love for the Virgo collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This Thursday, May 21st, dark moon in Taurus. Yes, I am rather chipper for a dark moon in Taurus, aren't I? Well, I have to say that Matt Kahn video was particularly exceptional. As is he, as are we all, which means we're all exceptional. Doesn't make sense. So please, what you got for the Virgos today, this Thursday, May 21st, 2020? Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. And for me, it's about this one. Got it. Well, the faith, not that there's going to be a particular outcome, but that it's all going to work out and that we're all going to get what we want, Virgs. We're going to, no matter what it is that we want, if we don't have it, we don't need it. That's what I learned yesterday from Matt Kahn. And I knew that, but he has a way of like transmitting it through his voice where you get it. I love him. Thank God he's straight, though. That's the last thing I need. That's the last thing I need is to fall in love with a Hay House author. No. He's sweet, though. He's too young for me. I like him older, closer to my age, to be honest. And I love being single. If you're going to go through what we're going through on planet Earth, better to go through it single, honestly. Oh my goodness gracious! If I was dealing with codependent patterns with somebody else, I don't know. I'd go out of my loop in mind. Halfway through Libras. Oh, I'm Venus in Libra. Here we go. The third one for me. Then I've got the Pisces moon. Am I making this about myself? Absolutely, but it is dark moon in Taurus, and I'm a Virgo. Breathe. At least I'm entertaining. The higher self collective, please. The higher selves of all involved. One card in clarity. Yes, my own higher self included. Please, one card in clarity for the Libra collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign this Thursday, May 21st, 2020. Dark Moon in Taurus Thursday. What you got for the Virgo collective? Please, the higher selves of all involved. What's our whisper of love? I love you. I love you. These are very important words. I love you. It's the same image, except the border is different. I love you. I love you. Now, if you don't know about Ho'oponopono, H-O'-O-P-O-N-O-P-O-N-O, highly recommend you look into it. I studied with Dr. Hugh Lin. I talk about it every time that card comes up. I love you is what we need to say to our hearts, what we need to say to the child in our hearts, our inner child, our ego, our soul. God, I love you. Those are the alchemical words. There's your love spell. There's your magical charm. Will it get you what you want? Maybe, but only because you're ready to receive it, not because you want it. Yeah, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And if I keep doing that right now, I will burst out in tears. And will it be tears of pain, grief, loss? Maybe. It's dark moon. Will it be my emotions? Probably not. Probably everybody else's emotions moving through me, empath that I am. Will it be tears of love and gratitude in union with the divine? I am both up for that and down for that. So anyway, that the tears come, let them come. But not while I'm working at this moment. You feel me? We can have boundaries, can't we, Libra? Wait out. Scorpio. I know, I have my most fun doing these reads in the morning. Here we go. The higher selves of all involved. Please, one card for the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What you got for them? This magnificent, sarcastically magnificent Thursday, May 21st, 2020, dark moon in Taurus. What you got? Their opposite sign. What you got for the Scorpios today? Like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving and start with you. It doesn't say that on the card, that last part, but start with you. Like attracts like. You want more love in your life? Be more loving. Yes. The love you give, and what I mean, don't ask me to remember that lyric right off the top. I'm not taking a sip because I didn't get the lyric right. Love you make and the love is equal to the love you take. I know it's the Beatles. I'm still waking up. which is why the reading is really fun. But to start with yourself, like to even take a tip from the Libras, will you? Because they love it when people take tips from them, unless they're financially tipped. Then they hate it. I love you. Just start with that. I love you, even silently, like a mantra, walking around. I love you. I love you. Don't say it to strangers on the street. Not that any of us are mingling so much, but you know what I mean? Watch TV and just say, I love you. I love you. I love you. And watch what it does when it opens your heart. And suddenly what you want doesn't matter so much, because you're in the present moment and opening your heart and doing what you came here to do, which is to be the love you already are. It's so deep. I think that calls for a sip of coffee. And very well might be a song lyric somewhere, someday. Sagittarius, breathe. Oh my God, we're only 20 minutes in. That's what happens when you only use one oracle deck. Please, the higher selves of all involved, one card for the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do you got for them? What's their whisper of love this Thursday, May 21st, 2020, Dark Moon in Taurus? What you got for them? True love. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Now, does that mean that you're going to meet your true love life partner? Look, the path of true love is rough. I think those are the next readings I'm doing, actually. I'm going to start the Path of True Love readings next. I think. I'll check my schedule. Like I said, I just woke up a little while ago. But the thing about true love, it is divine love incarnate, and that is who we are. We are true love. So expect a true love experience today. And, you know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Once-in-a-lifetime author. Once-in-a-lifetime author. So someone has to write a book called Once in a Lifetime. Well, someone did write a song called Once in a Lifetime. Same as it ever was. He's still so cute. So true love. This is a once in a lifetime love. Well, I'm going to go like this on this, on a once in a lifetime, because true love is who we are. But look at the relationships you're in, and remember, true love's not always romantic. Right? I have such true love with my kitty cats, my boys. Really, they keep me alive. And during this crazy time that we're in, no matter how complex it gets on the news and the numbers and the spike and the drop and the plateau and all of that, there's nothing like a head bonky from your kitty cats and a purr and a snuggle to make you go, oh, this moment's fine. This moment's good. So that's true love too. All right, so just drink it up. It's not once in a lifetime. It's the one in your lifetime. The one. Not just one person. The love that you are in your lifetime. So I'm going to say that. I don't have to hunt it down so much. Capricorns. Please. The higher selves of all involved. One card in clarity for the Capricorn collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What have you got for the Capricorns today? The higher selves this Thursday, May 21st. Thursday, May 21st, 2020. This dark moon in Taurus. What you got for them? Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. It's not one or the other. Look, when you don't speak truthfully to yourself, to others, it's not being loving. And when you do it in a harsh way, you're not being loving. So it's finding that balance, finding that. Let's talk about this briefly. That, to me, that is very much a throat chakra thing, because the truth may be up here in the head, and if it just comes out of your mouth, chances are, unconsidered, it's going to fly out your mouth. What are you, Sagittarius? That's what they do. Little flaming arrow, right? Balance it with the heart. So you can spit it out. You can swallow it. Say, no, I can't say that. That's not loving. Instead, let me say what they want to hear. That's not loving either. But you chew on it. You chew on it. Go, how do I say this? How would I want to hear it? Do unto others, say unto others as you would have it said unto you. I'm sure someone said that before. That's not that deep. Breathe. All right, Aquariums. It is the dawning of the age of Aquariums. Please, 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 please. The higher selves of all involved. One card in clarity, a whisper of love. Oh, what are you doing making noise? I thought I had the volume turned down. It was just early in the morning, so everyone was being quiet. The higher selves of all involved, please. What is the whisper of love for the Aquarius collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this Thursday, May 21st, Dark Moon in Taurus 2020? What do you got for the fixed air signs? Focus on love, and I love that word focus because that's what Aquarians are good at. They've got that focus. It can be the larger picture focus, or they can be so fixed air, right? Fixed, focused air. Focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. Well, that will get you through a dark moon, regardless of what sign it is. I highly recommend that. Not the easiest thing to do, but therein lies the work. Yeah. Considering all that I gave to the Capricorns, I think it just balanced out with the Aquarians. Isn't that right, Libra? They're probably checking the time. Oh, Pisces, last one down on Pisces moon. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, at least once or twice. Breathe. All right, my mer people. The higher selves of all involved, my own included. Please, one card in clarity. What is the whisper of love for the Piscean collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Thursday, May 21st, 2020, please? What is our whisper of love for this dark moon in Taurus Thursday? Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. That's why being in the present moment, it's not so much a practice. You can't be anywhere else but in the present moment, really. But it's about, can you appreciate this moment? And it's interesting, the word appreciate, it kind of means to pay attention. Like, you don't have to appreciate it. You don't have to force an emotion. But like art appreciation, right? What does that mean? It's like, well, you sort of, right? Even without any thought necessarily, you just sort of experience it directly. You appreciate it for what it is, where it is. So to appreciate this moment, each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. That often does present itself when it's not so much we think about it, but we experience it directly, that we notice what rises in us as we interact with the present moment or any situation that we are in. Wonderful. One more sip and then I'll do the review. Da 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 da. I am your singing telegram. Thank you. Jane Whelan, yesterday was her birthday. For the Aries, collect all of the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Love is who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that love has to offer. Rock and roll. Love yourself. You gotta love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love anybody else? Can I get an amen? Taurus, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. But is everything probable? You'll find out. Let it come to you. Relax. It's dark moon in your sign. Gemini, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Let one twin talk to another, saying, I love you, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get through this together in your own head. Cancerians, ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. Now, Cancerians, I know you don't often like asking for help, but give it a shot. Try it. You might like it. Yay, the Leos. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. I mean, that is so personal for me with what I'm going through right now. That doesn't mean I'm ever going to see him again, but blessed be. Then the next, done, on to the next one, or he'll show up in my life again. And the Virgos, have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. And my faith in every situation right now is that the divine plan is going to take care of it. I'll be shown what I need, because if I don't have it, I don't need it. But what I need is here. That doesn't mean I can't want it, but the more I let go of my desires, the more I'm in the present moment and have everything I need. So I'm putting that over there on my pile anyway. For the Libra collective, I love you. These are very important words, and they are. I love you, and I love me, and I love us, and I love we. I just rhymed. The Scorpio collective, like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving, and you know that, but start it slow. Don't, be the Scorpio about it. Be a little stealthy, right? Send love silently, right? Open doors for people. Wipe them down first. For the Sagittarians, true love, this is a once-in-a-lifetime love, and I do take issue a little bit with that wording. I guess there's a good way to see that, and like, oh no, it's a once-in-a-lifetime love, I better not blow it. It's not like that. True love is our nature. So a true love relationship, a true love experience means in this moment, divine love is presenting itself. Bask in it. Don't try and hold on to it. Allow it to be and learn what true love is. That's good. For the Capricorns, honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner to ourselves. If you wouldn't say it to an upset 5-year-old, don't say it, right? To yourself or to anyone else. Be kind, but be honest. For the Aquarians, focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. Definitely a good focal point for an Aquarian any day of the week, but dark moon, I could see that bringing more love to you within yourself, as well as to others, by the way, I'm going to say. Again, rhyming spontaneously. And for the Pisceans, my fishies, people, appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So let's do that today. Let's appreciate this moment and experience the opportunity to grow and find love for our well-being and for the well-being of all. And may everybody, if you say all 12 signs of the zodiac, that's everybody. May all of us be blessed with all of the peace, the love, the guidance, and the grace that we need to get through this last stretch of this dark moon in Taurus. Thursday, remember tomorrow is new moon. What did I say? 1:39. Oh, no. Yeah, 1:39 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We will do some new moon stuff. We'll do a new moon-ish reading in the morning. Probably doing something in the Facebook group. We'll light a candle or incense for air for Gemini tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern in my Facebook group, the Mark Angela Lyons Mel for short Facebook group. And then I will be back here probably for a new moon thingy hoo-ha doo-dah at night. Cool. Wishing you all the very best and the very blessed of the day. I hope you are enjoying this. And yeah, these are going to be posted at noon from now on because people aren't watching them in the morning because it's too damn early. So I'm putting them out at noon. So I hope you're digging that. And please comment in the comment section below because I love you. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this Thursday, May 21st, 2020, dark moon in Taurus. Hail, farewell, and blessed be.